Retire on Fire Training and T-Box. I want to welcome you to our internet marketing training. Grab a notebook. We have a lot of resources for you. We'll post them at the below the video recording. I do want to stress something before I get started that I don't always, but this is what I expect. Follow your sponsor. This is not a sales presentation for me or anything like that. I might mention things that I'm in. I'm a big fan of Traffic Wave and a couple other programs that I do. But follow your sponsor. Don't just join under me. Contact your sponsor and follow them, and even give them a chance to get in it if they're not. But I do want to stress that. And you might be in another program, or you might be in Crazy Simple, or you might be in several. But I want you to just step back for a moment and forget about your program. Now, your main objective online should be to network, to grow, and to get bigger. Starting small. Everything starts small and grows, and that's how you get bigger. That's how you grow. So forget about your business right now and think about your main objective online should be to build relationships and to build a list. And don't think of a list as just a list. I want a list of people. Think of a list as people that come to you for what you have to offer. Now, the biggest breakthrough I had in my business was when I learned how to use autoresponders and build lead capture pages for a lot of reasons. You start building a list that you can follow up with, and that's vital. Any business you have, if you have an auto repair shop, you need customers. You need people. So that should be your main objective on here. And to do that, you need lead capture pages, which basically is three elements. There's a website, which is a domain name that's hosted. Now you can get a domain name and forward it, but to actually build web pages, you need to get a domain name, which is your website, and host it. And by hosting it, that's where you can build pages, and it actually hosts that site. And I use multiple lead capture pages. I probably made hundreds of them floating around out there, okay? So a lot of you have one, and that's great. But the problem we can get into with one is that we want to push our business. We're feeding them a lead capture page with the business, and that's fine, and you'll get people that way. But we're going to show you a different technique that's friendlier and that will promote yourself pretty much. The main thing in the lead capture page, of course, is the autoresponder. That's what collects the leads. And I'm a big fan of Traffic Wave, and I haven't really promoted it as a business, but I've promoted it as a tool. And it's awesome. And you can join that for 30 days for free and test it out and try it. And then it's $17.95 a month. And that's an expense. And any business you have, a restaurant or an auto repair shop or a salon, there's tools that you need to buy. And this is for yourself. It's investing in yourself. So there's a few tools you need. And I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of expenses. I'll show you exactly what I have coming up here. But the other one, which I just got into last October or so, was our lead system. And that has the whole package. That has capture pages and third-party autoresponder, and it's a little pricier, but it's very professional and powerful. I'm really impressed with it. So those are a couple choices, and you do have options. You have lots of options, and when we build a capture page for somebody, and our instructions to do it yourself on the training site is, we'll go to Offer Webs. You get one free page there. And if you want more than one, if you're already a member of that and you want to make a lot of capture pages, you can upgrade for $4.95 a month, and then that's unlimited, and that's good. You can use their link, or you can get a domain name and forward it. That'll work. And what's better is the power lead system is everything combined in one package, but it's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. It's $30 a month for the system, and then it's $24.95 if you want to make take part in the compensation plan. So it's like $54.95 a month. So that's a little pricey, but it pays a $20 a month commission, and they have a real nice matching bonus. So it's exceeded my expectations. I like it. But the best way to do it, and this is what I do, I have my own hosting company. Uh, well, it's not my company, but I have my own hosting with Bluehost and Traffic Wave. So I have those two. Now, Bluehost is running a special now. It was $6.95 a month. They lowered it to $4.95. So that's the same price as an upgrade in Offer Webs. So you might as well get the real deal. They host like 20 million sites. You can call them at 2 a.m. and talk to a real person. They're awesome, and I've had them for years. You probably don't know that because I don't promote it, but that's what I use. I use a combination of Bluehost and Traffic Wave. Now, one thing that Bluehost does, it includes it's not free, you're paying, it includes a domain name for life. So you get, when you sign up, you get a domain name. And I think, I'm not sure, Chris might know better than me. I think when to get that 4.95, you have to buy a year at a time. I mean, I'm paying annually, so I pay like $100 a year, something like that. And then Traffic Wave, of course, is monthly. So it's $22.95 for the whole shebang. And that's like one sale. Is it 1 year you have to get, or is it more than that? I've had them for like at least 5 years, probably. Okay, it's still a great deal. Then you don't have that monthly payment either. But when the year rolls around and you got to pay like $100, so that's what I do. And then what's cool about that, instead of having a third party, you have everything in your control. You know, I'll be a little blunt. A lot of these programs that have where you're promoting them and using their stuff, you're actually building their list. you know, and then they're hitting your people and they're adding your people to their list. So if you have your own autoresponder, your own website, you have a certain amount of security and you own it. Now, I do want to mention here, if you are a Traffic Wave owner, I was going to send out a second email and say if you are a Traffic Wave member, you need to come tonight. And I do want to mention here, I'm not sure if I mentioned it later, but if you own Traffic Wave, they do have templates for capture pages that you can make unlimited. But what they don't have is a blank page. And our templates are all HTML. That's the next thing there. And you don't have to be a wizard. I just happen to learn HTML because they have a lot of site builders and stuff now. But you should at least know how to interpret it and edit it. Okay, you don't have to know everything about it, but everything, even the site builders and stuff that are drag and drop and all that stuff, HTML is behind it. It's the language. Okay, and all our templates are HTML, and you just plug in your information, and they're ready to go. Okay, so the bottom line, everything I said so far, is you need a website that's a hosted website and an autoresponder. And we recommend Traffic Wave with one or three above. If you get Offer Webs, you still need Traffic Wave. If you get Bluehost, you need Traffic Wave. If you get the Power Lead system, it's all included, but it's pricey. Now, the reason I have those three, and I've searched and searched, not too many um, websites, hosting package will, but the three that I chose, they all have a blank page, like like to start from scratch. There's nothing on it. Uh, Traffic Wave doesn't even have that. they have templates that are pre-made, and you can make a few changes. But if you have a blank page, you can create whatever you want to, and you can make as many capture pages as you want. Now, like I said, this might be a little techie for you, for some of you, but if you wade through it, and you can start and stop these videos, and go through the archives. But if you muddle through one of them, once you make one, you can make 1,000. Okay, it's that first one that might be take you some time, but it's well worth it. And Traffic Wave, they have unlimited hosted pages, and if that's what you have, you can use that. Okay, you just log in and go to hosted capture page, or capture page forms, hosted capture pages, and they have, I just selected generic templates, and they have 5 pages of templates. All right, but you can see what they look like. They're okay, and you can edit the text in that, but you're limited to these, what they have. Now you do have to, if you're promoting different things, you do have to create a new campaign and a new form for each item you're promoting. But if you're just making different style variations, you can send them all to your same campaign. Okay, let's get to our topic. We haven't even said what it was. Here's the secret, the effective list building technique. Use a lead capture page to promote a free offer or report. That's it. It's simple, but it's very effective, uh, and you may not know how to pull it off. So that's what we're gonna teach you tonight. So it's to use a capture page to promote a free offer. Not just say, look at my business and I'll give you a free something for looking. Well, we do that too. But this is to take something totally free and use it to find people, to give them a value, that they will sign up on your list to get it. And then you'll have a group of people that you can follow up and give them more free stuff and start to build uh, a trust and a relationship with them. And last week, if you didn't come last week, we talked about getting comfortable doing videos. They don't have to be perfect. Mine aren't. I made a stupid one last week. But uh, if you have a video, they get to see you, the person. They get to sense where you're at, and you can say what you want to say, and you don't have to have a lot of words on the website. You can just tell them. Um, I'm not doing screen sharing tonight because it was freezing up last week, and I just don't want to do that. But that's a capture page I made a couple of days ago. I only advertised it twice, and I don't have there's a site meter down here, um, or a stat counter at the bottom, and I have find a color here, there. uh, There's like 700 people viewed this, and I just threw this together. It's a video. It's got free offer, put your credit card away, free promo code, send 224,000 emails. And what that is, it's easy, simple moneymaker. It's a thing on the training site that says new to internet marketing, start here. You get free mailing codes, and it's safe list mailing. So I sent this out to safe lists. Okay, they're already using them. So here's 224,000 free codes that you can have, no strings attached. But you don't want to tell them what it is in the email or ad that you're placing or on the capture page itself. You just want to show them the benefit or value. If you say, oh, it's easy, simple moneymaker, they'll just Google it. But you want them to come to you for the information. You want them to fill out the form. Be creative. There's tons of free stuff out there that people don't know about. And let me give you some examples. All for webs, if you have that. If you don't, get it. It's free. and it's a free website that doesn't look free. I mean, I can make a website on Offer Web, and you can't tell that it's not on Bluehost. I mean, it looks absolutely and works the same, and it's totally free. And there's not too many. I mean, Weebly's good. I mean, they're good, but they all have these something, features, a template or a picture or something or advertisement. Um, so that's a good free giveaway. Make a capture page, free website, absolutely free, no strings attached. Put your credit card away. Traffic Wave has a free trial. You can advertise that, and you can find stuff while you're surfing. I forgot to put a slide up, but it's what was it called? It was Safe List Plus. I'm just gonna go there. I don't have a slide for it. 100% free. Submit your promotions or advertise your website for free. Free lifetime Pro Plus for the first 2,500 members. Now there are 1,857 members right now, so you can put a capture page up and plus 150,000 sign up credits. And you don't tell them it's Safe List Plus or whatever. You just put the offer up there, the benefit, and say, I have some information. Fill out the form and I'll give it to you. Then they're on your list. All right. And you want to treat your list like gold. You don't want to spam this list. You don't get a lot of emails from me, like 4 or 5 a day or something. I have people saying, hey, you okay? I haven't heard from you for a while. But my list, if you're on my list, you're gold. You know, I care about you. Or Google it, find free stuff. A free report. Again, if you have Traffic Wave, here's a little known secret that I just stumbled on one day. If you have Traffic Wave, they have a lead capture page already made for you that says how autoresponders can make you more money. And that's of interest almost everybody, okay? It's just a report, and it's like 13 letters that go out over time, and it's already done for you. Now, if you make your own, you could even cut out the Traffic Wave up there so they don't know what it is, and say, here's a free report how autoresponders can make you more money. No strings attached. I don't have to buy it or anything, but it's a free report. So you could use this one. It's already there, or you could make your own and just say how autoresponders can make you money. Sign up for a free report and just say how they can make you money. Now, if you are a Traffic Wave member, you log in your members area and go to Affiliate Manager. Go to Affiliate Manager, Affiliate Links, and there's a whole pile of links, and this link is not there. I don't know why, but you just take any of those links, and right before the HTML, you replace what's in there with report, and you'll get that page. It'll come up, and your name will be on the bottom of it. So that's a cool little known secret. All right. Excuse me. This is brand new. I put this up last night. I was up late last night, and I made some generic templates. So if you go to the onfiretraining.com site and click on it, I have it right on the front page, generic templates. Emails, ads, banners. I don't have any emails in there right now yet. Banners, splash pages, and capture pages for any program. And what you do, you copy the code, the generic capture page template into Notepad. And you want to do all your work in Notepad, not Word, because Word has formatting behind it. You don't want any formatting. You want just straight text. So you just go to onfiretraining.com and grab the template and paste it into Notepad. When you go to the template, that's what it looks like. Let me see if I can throw a banner up here. This didn't work last week. Let's see if this works. So if you click on that, clone on here is me. Hi, Bob. if you click on it'll take you to a new window. Should, yeah, it'll take you to the training site. Then you can click on the real one there, and it'll take you to that index. Okay, so you'll notice each one, it's an index. Uh, Banner has the code and the view, and this will have a view and a code. See, one's an HTML file and one's a text file. So you can see what it looks like, and then you can get the code for it. So here's the view, and that's a raw template. And I just put, my business is great, the title, and you're just joined, you'll love it. And then over here you put a little blurb, and then there's your capture form. That's the meat of it. And then here you can put your video or your a picture if you're shy. I have some with pictures on them, but watch last week's and just make a video. Just do it. Send it to me. All right. It tells you how to do it. It's simple. So that's a template. That's all there is to it. And then don't let the code intimidate you. But here's the code, and there's like it took 3 slides to put it on there. But all you got to do, if you can read, just read it. You're looking for these things in here that you want to change. So you're looking for the title. And you're looking for the subtitle, and this, look for these words in here and change them to yours. Look for my video and put yours there. All right. If you don't have a video, there's a picture. It says, 450 by 250 pixels, just something around that size. Don't have to be perfect. And put your form here. Okay. So if you wade down through this, you find a different color. This is for another teaching probably, but this is the header. See, it starts with head and ends head. But while you're here, you just put a title here. That's what shows up in the tab when somebody goes to your site. And then here you put keywords, here's your description. And then here's your keywords, separated by a comma. Nobody sees this stuff, but the search engines see it. Like I said, that's training for another thing, but it's simple. You put your title, your description, and your keywords separated by a comma. And then you just look for the things in the that you see on the actual view. You find them in the text, and you replace them. Okay, this is your video here. See, it starts with object, width. What I do? Okay, so your image or video here. So there's mine. You just replace it with yours. All right. And down here's your traffic wave autoresponder form. If you have Get Response or Aweber, you put your Aweber form here. Okay, there's only a couple things you have to change in here. Then at the very bottom, this is optional, but I highly recommend it. There's a place for your stat counter code. You just go to statcounter.com and put the name of your campaign in here and create a code and stick it on here, and it'll show you. It's really interesting where everybody in the world's coming to your site. So you do need to go create a form, go to your autoresponder, create a campaign, create the form, make it go to your offer that you're promoting. That's when they confirm their email address, they go to, in that case, they go to Easy Simple Moneymaker. That's the only thing you got to change in the form. And you copy the form into the template, You update all that other stuff, your headline, your text, the video, or image, and then when the page is completed, you paste it into your uh, editor on your page. You know, if you have Bluehost, you create a file and you plop it in there. On Offer Webs, you go and go to the blank page. It's called HTML, or sometimes it's called source. It's either HTML or source code. And you put your code in there, you save it, and you're done. And by test it, I mean go to it and fill out the form and see how, make sure it all works. See how it works. But that's really all there is to it. And then you just advertise, advertise, advertise. So basically, when I started doing these webinars again, I realized I'm still doing the same things I did for 4 years. You know, I'm just doing, adding more sites and more businesses and just doing more and more and more. But I do talk to people that have been online for 10 years and they have no list because they don't use any of these techniques. So basically, all I do in a nutshell is I create capture pages and I advertise them. That's all I do. And I use, every method of advertising, I can think of. I just placed renewed my ad in the magazine. It was mailed yesterday, so I'm starting to get phone calls. Uh, you don't have to put your phone number in there. You can put your website and have them go to the website. Most people will go look at it. If they're interested, fill out the form and join. You know, if you want lots of action, put your phone number on a website somewhere in a national magazine. You'll get phone calls. I have 247 voicemails that I was going through right before this. But just advertising. Everything we've done for the last 4 years is consolidated in one place. It save you a lot of time, a lot of work on T-Box. That's just on firetraining.com. You go into T-Box here. Uh-oh, battery dead. And it's all categorized. There's safe list, traffic exchanges, newspaper ads, magazine ads, lots and lots of stuff. Because everybody would ask me, where do you advertise? What do I do? So I put everything on here. It's all here. And this is where you came in the room tonight. Here's the map of this was a 24-hour period of all the visitors we had to T-Box. So we're driving traffic here. And if you're in one of our programs, there's rotators here. And the 8-step action plan is here. So this is our hub and our headquarters. And that concludes our training. So if you're seeing us for the first time, join us over on onfiretraining.com. We have webinars right now every week. There's our schedule, and you're welcome to come in. You can use all our resources no matter what you're promoting. So please visit us and while you're there, be sure to sign up on our YouTube channel where everything's archived. Just go there and you can scroll down and see the recent uploads. And then if you subscribe, every time I put a video up, you'll get a notification that there's a new video on this channel. So we want to thank everyone for coming.